Wines and Spirits review, brand new in at Morrison's. This is Brewdog's Planet Pale. Pale Ale, 4.3%. Planet Pale, it says. So it says there, we are the world's only carbon negative brewery. We count all the carbon we emit when we make our beer, and we remove twice that amount each year. That means every time someone drinks a Brewdog beer, our world gets less carbon. Currently, we remove carbon from our atmosphere by planting trees around the world with our trusted partners. And in early 2022, we'll start planting our own trees in our 9,500 acre forest in the heart of the Scottish Highlands. Thanks for helping climate change. Now, for me, this is where all these mega breweries need to do. You got the spare cash, plough some cash into planting trees. You know, if the billionaires and the millionaires of this world all joined together, there would be no climate change. There wouldn't be. You would reverse it. It only takes the rich to actually do something, and those in power to also do something. Not hard. So yeah, I am a big supporter of anything that, you know, saves the planet. We've all got a responsibility. As a gardener, I also have a responsibility. So I was saying like more of a straw coloured pour on this. I know the light it looks kind of golden from that side, but it looks more straw coloured for me. Centimetre of head, good carbonation, as you can see, crystal clear pour. Hoppy aroma. Hoppy citrus aroma, that is. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. If anything, it feels a little bit thin, but not bad either. In any case, you know, it's nice tasting. Certainly aimed at the market of people who don't want to drink high strength beers, who want something sessionable, easy going. That's where it's aimed at. You can see that. Nice bit of bite on it. Yeah, going down well. Nice enough beer. I've noticed that Brewdog have got they've got a lot of shelf space in supermarkets these days. I mean, obviously they were one of the original proper craft beer breweries. I was at Sainsbury's when Punk IPA, the original Punk IPA, not the weak version that you see these days, came out, and it didn't really sell well in our Sainsbury's, to be honest. It was expensive at the time. It was like £6.50 for 6 cans, 330ml cans. And a load of it went out a day, and I managed to get 6 cans for £1. Hey, happy days. And I got about 3 cases. Yeah, they went down very, very well. How I wish I did beer reviews back in 2010. How I wish. But there you go, I'm here now. Doing beer reviews and not being a drama queen. Always the best way. Be normal. So yeah, it's a nice looking pour. It's easy going. Citrusy, hoppy. Crowd pleasing. Look, I mean, obviously, Planet Pale. They are making a thing of this climate thing. I do the same at work. You know, my thing at work is to plant more plants that suck in all the crap out of the air. I've got a load of horse chestnut trees to plant at the Kelham site, because we've got quite a big woodland there. getting rid of the old stumps that were there, planting trees in each of the old stumps, and creating and doing basically what these guys are doing, going full on climate. And once these trees get into the soil and they're happy, because it's always about being happy, um, they will thrive, absolutely thrive, and it's food for the wild animals. The horse chestnuts do rot down. Squirrels love them, obviously, but food for all the animals to chomp on. So in that way, brilliant. And it's something where at work I'd like to go to places that have got like an arboretum, and where they've got trees and like acorns off like rare oak trees and stuff like that. Actually, start planting them. And I think, Brewdog, I think you could support schemes, certainly around Scotland, your base, um, getting children to using old pop bottles. So we're reusing plastic, cut off the top, bits of compost or soil in, put a conker in or an acorn, and get children to grow trees in schools. Wouldn't that be a thing? And I think it's doable. I think if all the children around the UK did it, you imagine all them pop bottles being reused, the children growing trees and then finding a place, letting them grow for a couple of years so they get so high, and then finding a place. And this is something that you get the country, you get the world, but certainly Britain, you get Britain saving itself. And this is, it's doable. It's very, very doable. Everybody drinks plastic, pop out of plastic bottles, take them to the school, reuse. It's not hard to do. It really isn't. I mean, I know people that have made greenhouses out of bottles using canes and making like a greenhouse out of bottles. The frame was already built out of wood, but the rest of it was done in bottles. And stunning way of doing it. These things can be done. There's more that can be done than it's just the drive to do it. And personally, as a gardener, I'd love to see this. Brewdog, you have power. You have your, I mean, obviously, I don't agree with some things, but you do have that power to use media in the way to do this. Let's do it. Let's get the country, get the UK growing trees. If it happens in the UK, it can happen around the world, in every country where there's trees, where there's seeds, bit of soil, bit of water. It's not hard to do. You can reuse water that comes, use recycled water to water them, or water that's collected in water butts and stuff. It's so easy doable. We can do this, and the more people that jump on the bandwagon, it can be done. So I'm going to call Brewdog out with this beer review, and definitely when I've done the beer review and I post it, then we're going to call people out. Yeah. Okay. Will they listen? Probably not. But I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I get like a roastiness with this, which is really strange from this type of liver. I do get like a roastiness. Citrusy, roastiness, not in a stout porter way, but certainly a roastiness, like a bonfire sort of thing. It's really different. It really is. So Brewdog. And if anybody from Brewdog watches my videos, probably doubt it. Yeah, I'm not big on that sort of thing. But can we can we as a community get a message across by retweeting, by tagging Brewdog in, by tagging Nicola Sturgeon in, Boris Johnson, and whoever's in charge of Wales? I ain't got a clue. And Northern Ireland, again, I ain't got a clue. I don't watch the news these days. I've kept out of it because politics is bad. But yeah, I think it can be done. Let's call these people out. Let's change the world. It's not hard. It's actually really easy to change the world, and getting all the kids on board, and creating a society of people who want to care about where they're going, and doing, not just saying, doing. You know, we can all say, but to do, that's where it's golden. To do. Anyway, straw colour pour, good carbonation, whitehead. On the taste, like I say, it's hoppy, citrusy, and I get like a burnt effect coming from it. Different, very different. 4.2 out of 5. Cheers all. I actually quite like that, to be fair. Cheers.